Hey. Oh, man. We're going to have fun today. Fun today. Lucy Parrish, what's happening? Come on in. We're going to laugh a little bit. We're going to laugh. Emery Rose, what's up? Michael Abbott, what's up? Michelle, sorry. Trina Ripple. Obsolete Luminous here. Hey, we're going to have a little fun. We're going to laugh a little bit, as we just let everybody come in. I'll play it again. But, of course, to stay inside, or if you don't stay inside, you're going to be like India.
Breaking news, the massive population in India, for the most part, is listening. Stay inside. However, for the few that aren't, officials are taking extreme measures, beating the shit out of their citizens with swords, poking them to get back in the car, dragging them across the street with
I figured I'd just get you going a little bit. Yeah, we need to laugh, Michelle Abbott. Yeah, listen, just because we're laughing doesn't mean that we are turning our backs on all that we believe and all we've learned. We're trying to deal with something. So why not laugh? Let's have fun. So yeah, this is my morning. When I wake up in the morning, I look at TikTok. I think it's hilarious. One of the most hilarious things. I love it. I laugh. It's TikTok. You waste time. And if you remember, was it 2 New Year's parties ago when QAnon mentioned something about TikTok and the New Year's party, and then we saw TikTok. It was like wow. But anyway, I'm going to show you a few things. We're going to laugh. We're going to have fun, but we're going to look at some other serious things that people are talking about, and you're going to scratch your head. So yeah, this is kind of the new setup. You got the chat right here on this side in the middle, and I got the other screen on the other side, because this needs to be focused on you, High at 5 with Diane. What's up? Yeah, join us. We're having fun. We're just hanging out. This is kind of, I played this last night, but this is kind of going to be my go-to video right here. This guy is free. Watch the water, he gets his water upside down. This is so funny. Check it out. I love it. He's so free. Come on, you wouldn't be doing that in public. You would be like, remember Lucy? Check this out. I love this. This is real humor right here.
Every month, every single month, your bank account is overdrawn. Now, what is the reason?
You don't give me enough money?
I don't give you enough money.
Well, we both agree that must be the reason.
That's awesome. You gotta love that. Ohio suspended legal time, meaning no right to speedy trial. Oh, it's all crazy. Jimmy Nektaknai, good morning, MAGA. Charles Kelly, what up, brother? Good to see you laugh. Yes, we're laughing. We're having fun. And again, one thing I will say, again, as we don't really follow QAnon and all that. And Austin Steinbart is a very interesting guy, and I believe he is QAnon. But it's crazy that his coming out has revealed people that are so uptight and can't laugh, that are so involved in all of this that they've forgotten how to laugh. That they're so uptight they can't even laugh at this. Check that. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen right here.
Only two things I'm scared of in life. God first and the FBI.
That kid,
Only two things I'm scared of in life.
he thinks that he thinks that he's a gangster, that he's some gangster, and he's going to say something so profound, and he's the only one that gets it.
God first and the FBI. Only two things
I mean, I'm sorry. Now, you know, this is film that was filmed, I think, a while back.
A couple of days ago, on the 26th of March, we actually took a call out. We basically did a tribunal. We looked at all the evidence in regards to this coronavirus hoax. And we basically took all the expert witnesses and really did a thorough examination and concluded that this whole thing does not warrant the locking down of countries. There's something much bigger going on, and this is what I want to come to.
Well, are you aware on the government website that they have formally published that this is not a communicable disease? There's a whole pile of things. They've completely downgraded this, I think, as of the 19th of March, and that's still up on the government website.
I think it was the 21st of March, actually.
Here, yeah, I forgot. You know, I'm going through these. This wasn't filmed, but this lady right here, they're goading you guys. They're goading you. These are the people that are playing the games. They are trying to create anarchy. They are trying to push you to martial law. They're trying to make it happen. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, all these people that say this stuff, that it's a hoax, they're playing you. And this is a very interesting too. Feminist researchers, men's rights inequality, renounces feminism when she finds out they are right. So I found this very interesting, right? That they look at what is going on with men. You know, women's rights, you know, is kind of overshadowing everything. And I want you to listen to this, because when you're like, holy crap, they're trying to kill men. They're trying to destroy men. This is TED Talk. This is not a conservative thing here. And I want you to realize that she is not coming to any great realization. She's telling what the results of her study is, and that she knows how to destroy men. Listen to this. This is crazy. Listen.
Well, after years of researching and fact-checking what the men's rights activists were telling me, there is no denying that there are many human rights issues that uniquely or disproportionately affect men. Paternity fraud uniquely affects men. The United States Selective Service, in the case of a draft, still uniquely affects men. Workplace deaths, disproportionately men. War deaths, overwhelmingly men. Suicide, overwhelmingly men. Sentencing disparity, life expectancy, child custody, child support, false rape allegations, criminal court bias, misandry, failure to launch, boys falling behind in education, homelessness, veterans issues, infant male genital mutilation, lack of parental choice once a child is conceived, lack of resources for male victims of domestic violence. So many issues that are heartbreaking if you are the victim or you love someone who's the victim of any one of these issues.
So, first thing that comes to mind is like, oh, what a wuss, we're man, I'm a man. And then I'm like thinking, wait a minute. It's not that we want to be victims. It's that that is true. The attack on the man, you already know this. We've been talking about this already. That there is an attack on men to remove the male dominating force of nature from nature. What's up, Dave Lou? Here. Look at this. This right here is badass. Watch this. So it's when you call a kill streak in on a cod. Here it comes. Do you hear the echo? The echo in that? Man. Patriots are in control. Patriots are in control. Dave Blue. What's up, Dave Blue? What's happening? We are laughing and having a good time out here. You know, I mean,
pandemic that was coming. So why was the United States not prepared with more testing?
We were very prepared. The only thing we weren't prepared for was the media. The media has not treated it fairly. I'll tell you how prepared I was. I called for a ban from people coming in from China long before anybody thought it was. In fact, it was your network. I believe they called me a racist because I did that. It was many of the people in the room. They called me racist and other words.
You did say a few days ago, though, you did have a sense that...
You know, isn't our president awesome? It's all right. All right. Okay. So I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you I was kind of disappointed in one way and happy. I mean, I really didn't know how to do it. But this, ladies and gentlemen, there is something that we've been talking about that's called managing circumstance, playing the synchronicity game. And TikTok is a marketing giant. They are for marketing. And what you're about to see is My Pillow. I love them. I love that guy. But I do want you to know that this right here is participating in something that is next akin to witchcraft. And if you've been if you've been with us long, you'll understand what I mean. But this is a commercial, and I want you to watch it. I'm disappointed in them, but check it out.
Now I wrote something off the cuff, if I can read
Oh, right here. Check it out.
Did you guys see Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy at the White House yesterday? Now I wrote something off the cuff, if I can read this. Okay. God gave us grace on November 8, 2016 to change the course we were on. God had been taken. So check this out. You go to the My Pillow website, and we'll just go in here, and we're going to make like we're making a purchase. We're going to come down here and select two of these here because it says you get a discount with the promo code. Add to cart. All right, you see $139 total. Let's try D as the promo code. That doesn't work. But if I put in a Q and apply it, there it is, $79.98. I'm sure that's just a coincidence.
See, folks, that you got to understand that was a commercial, a targeted marketing commercial. And that was done in conjunction with his appearance with the president. I still like the guy. I think he's smart. But I would not be surprised if Donald Trump told him to do this kind of advertisement. This is not. Let me explain something to you. This is not a guy that's just. He's doing a commercial. You know, I've always been into Bruce Lee, and I'm gonna explain more mind control. What that commercial you just saw from My Pillow, that was mind control. Now I'm going to show you some more mind control. Now, I love Bruce Lee. As a kid, I loved Bruce Lee. I want to show you something. Check it out. Check it out.
This is what it is, okay? I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now, you put water into a cup. It becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Awesome. Awesome. But my friends, this is called shtick. It's in the acting world, in the world of celebrities. This is called shtick. It is the thing that draws people in. This is his shtick. And you speaking against Bruce Lee, we're out of here. I like the guy. I thought he was awesome. But I also know that he was a drug addict. And I also know that he knew how to make a lot of money. And he knew how to connect a shtick to his martial arts. No, like Fuji water, like real water. Clyde Castro, Q. I'll stimulate like water. Yeah. Now, folks, this is awesome. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? So you can hear the sound, right? Can you give me a one, make sure that you heard the sound when I played the last video? Okay, good. All right, good. Thank you, Lori Pate. All right, folks. You better you may want to go. If you got to pee, you're about to pee on yourself. Sorry. If you got to pee, you're going to pee on yourself because this is hilarious. I mean, this is so good right here. You are going to love me after this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Grandma prank. Grandma prank. You ready? This is hilarious. He's going to tell her that the cops are coming after them and he's got drugs in the car. What?
Yo.
Who?
The police.
Why?
Because my cousin got a warrant. He told me he's sent him on a high speed. Left all this junk in my car. All this dope.
Well, why you riding around with the shit in the
car?
car?
I forgot it was back. I just looked back now.
Oh, shit. Let me out of this motherfucker. I can walk. Car in the damn way you ain't riding right here. What the fuck wrong with you?
coming, Grandma, they coming.
Ah, shit, no, they ain't. Let me out.
I can't get out of jail, man.
Throw it out the window. Throw it out the window. Throw it out the window.
I did.
You ain't throw that nowhere.
I did. I just threw it out.
Where? That window down.
Oh, John. They coming, Grandma.
No! Boy, let me out of here! Let me... I can't go no jail for no drugs.
I'm just playing. Yo.
God. I mean, you don't think that's hilarious? You don't think that that's one of the funniest things you've ever seen in your life? I mean, come on. I mean, you got to play it again.
Yo.
Who?
The police.
Why?
Because my cousin got a warrant. He told me he's sent on a high speed. Left all this junk in my car. All this dope.
Well, why you riding around with the shit in the
car?
car?
I forgot it was back. I just looked back now.
Oh, shit. Let me out of this motherfucker. I can walk. You calling no damn way you ain't riding right here. What the fuck wrong with you?
They coming, Grandma, they coming.
Ah, shit, no, they ain't. Let me out.
I can't get out of jail, man.
Throw it out the window. Throw it out the window. Throw it out the window.
I did.
You ain't throw that nowhere.
I did. I just threw it out.
Right here.
Where?
Right here.
That window down.
Oh, John.
Right here.
They coming, Grandma.
No! Boy, let me out of here. Let me... I can't go no jail for no drugs.
I'm just playing.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, that was just so good. So good. Here, let me close some of these out so I can open these other ones. I mean, is that the funniest thing? I mean, we're talking just funny. You know, I'm sorry, I love this.
Every month, every single month, your bank account is overdrawn. Now, what is the reason?
You don't give me enough money?
I don't give you enough money.
Well, we both agree that must be the reason.
See, that's awesome humor. That is like incredible humor. Incredible humor. And I mean,
breaking news, the massive population in India, for the most part, is listening. Stay inside. However, for the few that aren't, officials are taking extreme measures, beating the shit out of their citizens with swords, poking them to get back in the car, dragging them across the street with their beards to publicly humiliate them and force them to do Pilates in the middle of the street.
I'm sorry. That's just like, that is some of the funniest things. Let me check this. You know, there are just some really, really funny things.
What a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions.
You know, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
Attacking our network. I just want to ask you, sir.
I'm changing it from fake news, though.
Doesn't that undermine...
Very fake news.
I know, but aren't you...
Is that guy a gangster? I mean, that is pretty incredible.
I don't know how many square miles that is. Do you happen to know?
I don't have that figure with me, sir. I can certainly supply it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, my fear is that the whole island will become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
We don't anticipate that. The Guam population, I think, currently about 175,000, and again, with 8,000 Marines and their families, it's an addition of about 25,000.
I don't know how many square.
That's hilarious. I mean, that is funny. That is funny. Let's see. I don't know what these are, so like they're coming up because I saved them, so, and I can't see them. Yeah, I remember them making fun.
Now watch what he does. He catches that baseball and then turns to the group of young ladies behind him and says, "Hey, ladies, would you like a ball?" And they go, "Oh, aren't you so sweet?" But then he says, "I gave her the other ball."
The problem is he's got the gamer in his glove.
He never took the gamer out of his glove and says, "Ladies, would you like a baseball?" Now watch what he does. He catches that baseball and then turns to the group of young ladies behind him and says, "Hey, ladies, would you like a ball?" And they go, "Oh, aren't you so sweet?" But then he says, "I gave her the other ball."
The problem
is that kid brilliant or what? Or what? Oh man, you gotta love that. Look at this. You'll remember this. Look.
Check this out, children.
Do you agree with Donald Trump's chief of staff, Mulvaney, that the coronavirus is the hoax of the day?
The State Department is doing everything it can to protect American citizens around the world.
Do you believe coronavirus is the hoax?
I'm not going to comment on what others say.
I'm just asking you. Do you believe the coronavirus is a hoax?
I'm just telling you what the Secretary of State's doing.
Do you believe the coronavirus is a hoax?
We're working to keep people safe.
You can't even answer that question.
Yeah,
it's not even a gotcha question. You believe the coronavirus is a hoax?
It's a gotcha moment. It's not useful.
Is the coronavirus a hoax? Can you just answer that question?
We're taking it seriously. This is
are you serious. At 12:15 today? Are you in fact yourself speaking at CPAC? At 12:15 today, are you speaking?
Yes, I am. I'm planning.
All right. So you can only give 2 hours. This bipartisan group of members of Congress, and instead of answering questions on life and death issues from a.
Check this out, children.
I think that's interesting. What's up, Monster Moshe?
I'm going to tag him in the comments, but I learned this one from Ali the other day. So there's this website, questiondb.io. Type in your broad keyword, and here you have 758 content ideas.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, I can't see what they are because I've went through them, but
the net effect of the air filtration system is that you have air cleanliness levels which are comparable to a hospital operating room in the car. And in fact, when the car is operating at its at maximum capability, so if you sort of press max capability in the car, we can't even detect any viruses or bacteria or spores. So it's like zero come through. So if there's ever sort of a apocalyptic scenario of some kind, hypothetically, you just press the bioweapon defense mode button. This is a real button.
They're serious.
The net effect of
they're serious. Elon Musk knew that there was going to be the virus that's out now. And he's got a setting on that car so that you can drive in an atmosphere as clean as a hospital room. That's going to be a requirement in the future. It's going to be, you're not going to want to drive around without that. You're not going to want to be driving around without that. Let's see.
Yo, what, bro? If you drink 2 5-hour energies, how much energy do you have?
13, nigga, what?
13? How do you get 2 and 5 and 13, bro? 2 plus 5 is 7.
Bro, what
you
the
get
fuck?
7. You get 7 energies.
Bro, listen to the question, bro. He asked about 2 5-hour energies. You gotta think about that. That's what he's trying to trick you at, bro. 2 5-hour energies, they weigh 10 ounces apiece. That means you can have 13 hours of energy throughout the day, you stupid ass dummy. Go to gym class, nigga.
Bro, how can you, what are you talking about? How can you drink energy anyway, bro? Energy is in the air coming from photosynthesis and precipitation.
Bro,
what are you talking about? Gym class and stuff, bro?
Nigga, energy is on the fucking earth, nigga. I should knock you the fuck out. Nigga, go to fucking class next time, nigga. Fucking stupid, boy.
Nigga wildin', bro. It's all precipitation. You talking about gym class and stuff, bro?
Yo,
What, bro?
This nigga is wild.
If you drink 2 5-hour energies, how much energy do you have?
13, nigga, what?
13? How do you get 2 and 5 and 13, bro? 2 plus 5 is 7.
Bro, what
you
the
get
fuck?
7. You get 7 energies.
Bro, listen to the question, bro. He asked about 2 5-hour energies. You gotta think about that. That's what he's trying to trick you at, bro. 2 5-hour energies, they weigh 10 ounces apiece. That means you can have 13 hours of energy throughout the day, you stupid ass dummy. Go to gym class, nigga.
Bro, how can you, what are you talking about? How can you drink energy anyway, bro? Energy is in the air coming from photosynthesis and precipitation.
Bro,
what are you talking about? Gym class and stuff.
I'm sorry. That is the funniest thing. I mean, you gotta laugh. If you can't laugh at that, man, you're in the wrong place. Wrong place.
I had a reason. I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. The reason. I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't.
I mean, you know, come on. Oh my gosh. Gosh. I mean, oh. I mean,
let's talk.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
You asked her, Trump divided people. Trump doesn't divide the people. Fake news divide people.
Can you point the finger? Who's the fake news?
CNN, MS, whatever. I don't even watch those programs because they're disgusting. They lie to the American people all day long, from morning to evening.
And what? Let's talk.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
You asked her, Trump divided people. Trump doesn't divide the people. Fake news divide people.
Can you?
I should have let it play. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, yeah, this is just kind of like, you know, we're having fun. I'm working. I got a reverse speech that's going to blow you away. And I'm going to tell you who it is right now. You do not want to miss my next reverse speech show, because we did Isaac Cappy's last video, and you're not going to believe what's in it. You're not going to believe what's in it. And it's, you know, I don't have a context for this guy like I do for Nancy Pelosi and Trump. And when I go through their stuff, because I know all the news and I follow the news, I can totally hear what they're saying. So a lot of research is going into this, and I can't tell you what time yet. It may happen today or it may not. I'm not sure. But you're not going to believe. I know exactly what happened to this man. He told me with his own mouth. Is that nuts? Let's see this.
LA people. I'm sorry, there's a delivery truck blocking your car right now. We're going to get it moved. I'm sorry. It'll take like a couple minutes, I swear. I don't have a couple I'm busy. Hey, by the way, whose car is this?
This is old.
Whose is it? I like this car. Is this your car?
Yes.
Well, you know what? I'm buying it. I need it. I need it fast. I'm buying it.
You're buying my car?
Yeah, here's your check. Thanks.
Oh my God. Wow. Well, just let me get my kids out of the back.
Now, wait a minute. I don't have time for this. These are your kids?
Yeah.
I'm buying them too.
Do you hear the crowd laughing? Yeah. It's funny. It's funny.
It's any day, whereas I would question a lot of men out there, quite frankly.
Tracy, I can't
There's a
believe what I
reason
just
that
heard
women
you
live
say.
longer, Mark. Let me tell you. It is because we are stronger and we are happier at the end of the day than most men. And that is factual, and you know it.
When men are married to women who scream like you, they just want to die sooner.
It's any day, whereas I would question a lot of men out there, quite frankly.
Tracy, I can't
There's a
believe what I
reason
just
that
heard
women
you
live
say.
longer, Mark. Let me tell you. It is because we are stronger and we are happier at the end of the day than most men. And that is factual, and you know it.
When men are married to women who scream like you, they just want to die sooner.
I mean, you got it. That's good. I mean, why women live longer? And he comes back with that. That's just like incredible.
God, I ask you, do you believe in God?
Every description of God that I've heard holds God to be all-powerful, very typical. And
Here's a scientist that's going straight to hell. Listen to him. This is how he believes he needs to have peace.
And all good. And then I look around and I see a tsunami that killed 250,000 people in Indonesia, an earthquake that killed 250,000 people in Haiti. And I see earthquakes and tornadoes and disease, childhood leukemia. And I see all of this and I say, I do not see evidence of both of those being true simultaneously. If there is a God, the God is either not all-powerful or not all good. Can't be both.
Good answer.
See how they say, good answer. Yeah. He's straight to hell in everyone that he influences. And people are going through that. And some people see it for how ridiculous it is. And some people listen to it and go, yeah, man, that is deep. That is so deep. For such a great scientist, that is one of the most profound things I've ever heard. Not. My gosh. My gosh. Later. We'll see you. Later, Clyde. We'll check out again. So yes, we have turned Isaac Cappy in reverse, and we have found amazing things. And he tells us what happened. And at his point in time when he made the last video, in reverse, he is talking about what's gonna happen the next day. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. Hey, we're out of here. Hey, have fun. Thanks for joining me. You know, we're trying to spend our days a little different and laugh a little. Don't forget about the show tonight. And in the meantime, go out like this guy right here. Go out like this guy. We'll see you later. Yeah, you wouldn't dance like that. That's freedom right there. He's free. Completely free. Watch this. it to me. Yeah. I'm just playing a few of these awesome ones before I hang up. Check it out. Remember this?
Yo,
Who?
the police.
Why?
Because my cousin got a warrant. He told me he sent him on a high speed. Left all this junk in my car. All this dope.
Well, why you riding around with the shit in the
I
car?
forgot it was back. I just looked back now.
Oh, shit. Let me out of this motherfucker. I can walk. Calling no damn way you ain't riding around here. What the fuck wrong with you?
They coming, Grandma. They coming.
Ah! Shit, no, they ain't. Let me out!
I can't get out of jail, man.
Throw it out the window! Throw it out the window! Throw it out the window!
I did.
You ain't throw that nowhere.
I did. I just threw it out.
Where? That window down!
Oh, John. They coming, Grandma.
No! Boy, let me out of here! Let me... I can't go no jail for no drugs.
I'm just playing. Yeah.
See you guys later. Hey, we'll see.